welcome back to Danny Plays. I have a special video today, unboxing of something special. You might already see it from the title, but you might not know what it is exactly. I'll get into it in a minute. So, for those of you who may know, I am a fighting game player. I play a lot of fighting games, whether that's Street Fighter, Tekken, Dead or Alive, King of Fighters, anything. And I plan to do more fighting game videos, reviews, and tutorials and stuff like that. But there is one specific console where I struggle to play fighting games a little bit, and that is the Nintendo Switch. Because the controller, or the Joy-Cons I should say, are not really made for fighting games, especially not if you're two-player. And yeah, let me show you what it is. Alrighty, look at that. Amazing. So, you should be guessing by now what it is. It's pretty obvious, but this is the Hori RAP V. This is a Street Fighter edition with Chun-Li. You could get it with Ryu too, or the Street Fighter 2 Retro layout. But I went with Chun-Li, of course. You know, she's my main. And I already have this one with Ryu and Akuma, so I thought I should probably go with Chun. So let's get this out of the box and unbox it. It's quite heavy too. Let's see if we can get it with one hand. There we go. Alright, so let's put this down. Alright, so here it is. Probably the receipt. You don't need to see that. So we have the arcade stick. It is officially licensed by Nintendo and Capcom. So on the top we have Nintendo Switch logo. We have more Chun-Li art on the back, or the side I should say. Alright, and let's have a look at the back. Now this is the RAP series, Real Arcade Pro series of Hori's arcade sticks, which I've heard some of the good ones, some of the more higher end arcade sticks of Hori, and yeah, the RAP ones. So here's some specifications about it. But yeah, let's just get into it, right? Alrighty, so I might be able to do this with one hand. Alright, now that we got these two open, let's see if I can open. It might be from this side. Does it open up like that? Maybe not. Let's see. No, it doesn't. It's just like this. Okay. So it has a little handle, so that's nice. And here we have the stick itself. Let's see if I can take it out with one hand. Alright, so I'm gonna put this to the side, and that's actually pretty much it in the box, because everything is in the stick itself. So let's get rid of these. Okay, this one. Alright, so the stick, I think it's upside down. Yeah, it is. Where is the opening? I think it's over here. Alright, there we go. It is out. Oh, I probably should take this, pretty important. Alright, so here is the stick itself. Just give you right, 9-button layout, 8 buttons here, and the plus button, and there's some buttons here too. Okay, so first of all, we have the artwork, which is Chun-Li from Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. This is the Third Strike edition of the Real Arcade Pro. You can also get the Ryu version or the Street Fighter 2 version. And here we have the stick itself, and it is a square stick. That means that it hits all four corners, like at a square shape. Some have circle shaped shoes that only like goes through a full circle. And here we have the button layout. We have B, A, Z, R, Z, L, and Y, X, R, L. It's pretty much like an regular arcade stick for PS4 or Xbox One. You have your R1, R2, L1, L2, the X is the circle, square, and triangle. Now let's listen how loud they are. Okay, it's not too loud, but it does seem louder than my own here. Okay, I don't know what I just pressed, but so yeah, this does seem a little bit on the louder end, but it might just be me or because it's brand new. So yeah, I'm gonna do some testing with this on a few games I have on the Switch, but first gonna see what here it is. There's a little opening for your cable. It is not a wireless stick, it is wired, which I prefer. And it is a USB, goes to the dock of your Nintendo Switch, or if you have some third-party accessories, that works too. Okay, so let's see what we got inside. It has a little bit of wrist here. So you put your wrist on, so it doesn't. Some have pretty sharp corners, but luckily this doesn't, so it doesn't hurt too long. I have the Switch logo down here, the Hori, the RAP. We also have the plus button. I think it's good that the plus button is placed here because that is more often used than the minus button is. Speaking of minus, here we have DP, LS, RS, we have A, the on, off. We also have, oh, I forgot to mention this. You have the Nintendo Switch option or the PC option. So it works with PC too, which was one of the reasons I also bought this. Now, on the heavy side, it's not as heavy as my other one here, but it is heavy enough so it doesn't shift around. Because I've heard that the other sticks they made for the Switch, the little smaller ones, was too light, so it would move around if you had it on the table or you crouch, so you had to, you know, use a couple of fingers to hold it down, and that's not efficient. So the heavy side is good, and it also has some rubber-ish here, so it doesn't shift around. That's good. Okay, continuing on. At the turbo, I'm not too sure what that is.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Gonna find out in a minute. We have the minus button, the left stick button, the right stick button. We have, oh yeah, the capture and the home button. It's good that the home button is all the way over here, so you easily know where it is. Because you're gonna have to learn this button. It's gonna take a few days or something. You're gonna get it all in your head. And this button you don't need to fiddle too much around with unless you're changing between Switch and PC. Alright, so let's get this bad boy, or bad girl as to say, plugged in, and let's see how it rolls.
1, 2, 3, 4. Turn the beat back.
So I have launched Street Fighter V on PC, and I made sure to change the button input to PC. And yeah, let's test it out with the Street Fighter V and see how it plays, and hopefully won't be any problem. Player controller settings. Light punch. Where is it? Oh, wait. There we go. Now you can press this one on the other arcade stick. So let's get. So, see how it plays? Okay, so plus is the skip button. So this is live. Yep, light, medium, heavy, light, medium, heavy. And I put CPU on 4 on purpose. Let her start here. Okay, good. This is, as you can hear, it is a bit loud than my regular stick. But yeah, other than that, there's a pair button, EX. See if I can do something. So far the button layers are just like the other stick because I changed the buttons. But in the menu it is still as a menu, so that's okay with me as long as it's not in game because I will not be able to fight them. Okay. So because it is a new stick, I have to kind of get used to it, but it won't take long. Also, I usually play with the stick on my lap, so this is why I'm not playing as good as I am now because I'm not used to having the stick on the table. At least not how I play, but I know a lot of people do. So yeah, that's it. So far so good. Let's test it on the Switch after this one. And yeah, I do notice that there's not a life or skill bar or anything. I saved that for screenshots of a previous video. That's why this one here. And there we go. That was Street Fighter V with the stick. I actually kind of like it. It does seem a little bit louder. This one does. Much louder than the other stick I have. But, yeah. Honestly, I don't think it's a problem. Okay, so see, here's the problem. I have to use the other button for the menu. So it's something I have to get used to. That was Street Fighter V on PC. Let's test it out on the Switch. Okay, now let's test out the stick on the Nintendo Switch. It registered the stick when I pressed the A button. So let's try with Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. Okay, let's go offline with Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. Might be the minus button. Yeah, the minus button. Let's go with So yeah, that was the unboxing and first impressions and testing of the Real Arcade Pro V Street Fighter Chun-Li edition. So yeah, I'm really impressed with it. I like it a lot. It reminds me of my own new, just a little bit smaller, and yeah, finally have something I can use on my Switch. Not sure if I'm gonna use it for Smash, but I could try it out in a future video. That's pretty much it. I might do a review of this after a couple of months, and tell you what my thoughts are, and I liked and didn't like about it, and yeah. So will you be picking this up? Is there any questions you have about it? Leave them down in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next one.